Welcome to the channel, the Hobby Drone Pilot channel. So AI told me no long monologue before I take off, that viewers just want to see the drones in the air and flying. So this is going to be a comparison flight between the DJI Mini 5 Pro and the Skyrover X1. So here we go. The Mini 5 Pro sticks in. And we are off. So let us start the recording in the drone. Right now, Mini 5 Pro up. Recording at 4K 24. And I'm pushing out right over the marina here. I'm flying between Toddler Tail and Copperjack Bay, flying down opposite to the Strand Townhouse development, right down in the marina, right down in the Toddler Tail area. I've done a recent comparison flight here between the Skyrover S1, the Snap-Teen, and man, the Snap-Teen P40 Lite did surprise me. But this is the king of mini drones. This is the beast. Strong wind, but no wind warning at all. So I'm just pushing down. Let me just switch it into sport mode and see what sort of speed we're going to get going down the marina there. 16, 17, sticks right all the way forward. 19, 20. So we're up to 20, 21 briefly. So this drone really has some speed, 21 miles per hour. Let's go back to normal. Lovely day for flying. Sun is not too hot. It's quite all here in Providencia, East Talks and Caicos Islands, just after 9 a.m. So right down close to the Bunyan Inn down here and the water. So guest house here. And I've charged this battery 3 or 4 days ago. 76% on the battery and close to 2,000 feet out. No issues at all on the wind warning, those signal issues. And I don't even have the antennas out. And the RC2 controller. Take the camera. Everything looks very calm here. Over the marina. So let's just fly down to the end of the marina. And I think both drones, the Skyrover S1 or the Skyrover X1 and this DJI Mini 5 Pro boast of precision landing. So we just see how close it lands. And its way back, we do a return to home, just to test out the precision landing. So it's all very, very quiet here. And the marina. And on the other side is the Strand development. Maybe we just take a peek on that side and see the progress. So let's pan around. 2,600 feet out, 71% on the battery. And over the hill there straight ahead is the Waimara villas. One of these days we'll have to take a flight over there and see what's going on. We did a flight some time back, way back, I think with the Potensic Atom 1. I think that was the first drone, that mini drone that Potensic put a 3-axis gimbal on. So we did a flight that. So not much activities at the marina here. So let's pan right around and let's look at what is going on. with this strand. So let's push out towards the strand development briefly. So we right to wrong. So these townhouses, as far as I understand, they're been sold like hot cakes. Yeah, this is the toxin cake because we're in the boom. And the drone is performing exceptionally well. Force mini drone that DJI put a 1-inch sensor on. Has a telephoto lens. So let's just switch to the 2x lens briefly. And you could switch without having to stop the recording and starting again. I think you have to do that on the Air 3, but not on this drone. So yeah, this is the strand development here. Work still in progress, but a lot has been done. So you've been flying for just over 5 minutes, coming up to 6 minutes. Lovely. Beautiful view. Beautiful view from the balcony of these townhouses. So let's just fly out to the end, and then let's just hit the return to home, and we'll try and replicate this flight pattern for the Skyrover X1. And one of the reasons why I'm doing this review is because many reviewers opine that the Skyrover X1 and the DJI Mini 4 Pro has the same camera. I don't have the DJI Mini 4 Pro. So let's see how the Skyrover X1 with a reputed DJI Mini 4 camera, same specs. Let's see how it stacks up against the Mini 5 Pro. So yeah, we are at the end of the strand development here. Let us just hit the return to home. And remember, I have not even put out the antennas. Let us hit the return to home and see where it comes back. And it took that command immediately, turned around with 58% on the battery, and it is heading back to the excuse me, the home point. Coming back very rapidly. Let me just step outside. I'm flying from inside my vehicle. So let me just step outside. So that I could capture it and its way down. And it's coming down. Let's see where it is going to land. Let's see if we're going to get a precision landing. Do I have to remove the rock? Because it looks like it's going to come right down on the rock. So let's just move the rock so that we don't have any problem with the blades. And yeah, it's a precision landing, just slightly to the right. But that was good. So now let me take the Skyrover X1 out. So let me get the Skyrover X1 in the air.
Take home point updated.
And we have a redstone of the home point. So let's take it out. So let's start recording the drone right now. And let's get up and out with the Skyrover. It's a little bit, if I may say that, it's a little bit darker than when I flew the Mini 5 Pro, the DJI Mini 5 Pro. The weather looks like it's changing. Maybe it's going to rain. So let me just get down to the end of the marina. But yeah, and you can see some birds actually circling the drone. Let me try the sport mode, see.
Obstacle sensing
So
unavailable.
obstacle sensing is disabled. I'm up to what? 25. I'm up to 25.5 miles per hour. Is it this quicker than the Mini 5 Pro? I don't know. Back to normal. That was quick. Surprised me. So yeah, the sun is not out as bright as it was when I flew the Mini 5 Pro. But I'm sure I'm flying in the same general direction. Seeing route here. This is the Bunyan Inn that I flew the Mini 5 Pro over. I lingered here a little while, the Mini 5 Pro. So yeah, performing flawlessly. Wind doesn't appear to be as strong as it was when I flew the Mini 5 Pro. No wind warning, 83% on the battery. But I think that this battery was charged more recent than the Mini 5 Pro battery. So yeah, almost down to the end of the marina. Nestled right here between Dollar Tail and Cooper Jack Bay. Recording the same resolution, 4K at 24 frames a second. So I'm almost down to the end of the marina, and then I'm going to pan around the same and get over to the strand development on the right. I think I did it just about here. Pan around channel, and these sticks are a little bit sensitive. I've not adjusted anything since I got this drone. But yeah, a lot of reviewers rated this drone very highly. I have never had the DJI Mini 4 Pro. In fact, I always feel as if my mini drone collection is not completed. I should rarely get the Mini 4 Pro, notwithstanding the release of the later series of mini drones, Lito 1 and Lito X1, because the Mini 4 Pro was a very phenomenal, was a capable drone. And there's some reviewers who have opined that even with the one-in sensor and the Mini 5 Pro, that there are areas in which the Mini 4 Pro outshines the Mini 5 Pro. But that is not the debate here today. The debate is between the Mini 5 Pro and the Skyrover X1. Which camera do you prefer? So I'm pushing out in the same general direction here over the Strand Townhouse development. And I'm just going to push out right up to the end, as I did with the Mini 5 Pro. And then I will hit the return to home and see if I get a precision landing. I got one in the Mini 5 Pro. So let's see if we could get the same. And the Skyrover S1. But the quality on the Skyrover X1 will rival any top tier DJI drone. A lot of speculation as to who is behind this brand. I'm not going to speculate on that. I'm just going to enjoy it while I have it. So yeah, you could see the man-made beach there that the residents of these lovely townhouses are going to enjoy. And I wouldn't be surprised if in a few months, when I do another flight over this area, that the beach is extended all the way out. So this drone has all the features of a DJI Mini drone: vertical shooting, all the master shots and quick shots. So yeah, it's a very capable and useful alternative, and much cheaper. The only drawback is that you have to fly it with your phone. There's no smart controller as yet, but I believe that that is in the works. I wouldn't be surprised. So I'm almost out to the end of the strand development here. I believe that I've flown in the same general direction, same route as I flew the Mini 5 Pro. And no serious signal issues. I think right about here, I got a little signal warning on the DJI Mini 5 Pro, but I never had the antennas out, and I'm getting the same signal issues here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to hit the return to home and see if I get this precision landing.
Return to home.
So it took the command right away, and it is coming back, and this drone has no augmented reality return to home, no green streak across the screen. Potensic Atom 2 just gave us that. And while I'm talking about the Potensic Atom 2, how could I forget to mention that I noticed that Potensic has released a new drone, the Potensic Atom 3. Not yet on Amazon, but that is a drone that I'll be very interested in. And it's going to be a toss-up between buying that and buying the Lito X. Probably which one first hit Amazon is the one that I may purchase. Anyway, the drone is right back almost overhead. So let me just get out. And it is coming down. And let us see where it lands. Fighting the wind. But it is coming down. It's right over the landing pad. I have to also move let us move the rock so that it could land in peace. Is it going to be closer than the Mini 5 Pro? Just a little bit to the front. But I take that as a precision landing. So there you have it, folks. The comparison flight between the Mini 5 Pro, the DJI Mini 5 Pro, and the Skyrover X1. If you like this video, please like, please comment, please give it a thumbs up, and I see you very shortly in another video. Cheers.